Hey there, boys and girls. I am the Good Old Gamer, and we are back to playing more Fallout 3. Of course we are. What else would it be? Whoa! Where'd you come from? Well, you're gonna die. I didn't expect you. Too much for my introduction. So much for my introduction, I should say. You're dead. And that's why super mutants shouldn't sneak up on me. Because I have a decent perception and I can even see them when they're not there. It lets me know with the caution up top. Anyways, yes, I am the Good Old Gamer. More Fallout 3, obviously. If you guys should have noticed by the title alone before you even started watching the video. Anyway, I'm not making any sense. Don't mind me. Yes. We're just going to do some random exploring here in this set of videos. I don't really plan to get started on any quests. We'll save that for the next set.
Let's go sunning. It's so good for you. Let's go sunning. Neath the sky.
I want to go ahead and explore these trenches here a little bit more. We kind of overlooked some of them. Just tried to get the super mutants that were attacking us killed, and figured it'd be kind of fun to check these out. See what's up. So how are you guys doing? I'm doing quite well. There's one or two things I should probably clear up. I've said it before, probably mostly in comments, but in my last set of videos I said I was planning on, I don't know what's up with me today, whatever. Long day of work, I guess I'm exhausted, but anyways, in my last set of videos, you're gonna die. If I can hit you. What is up with this? That was lame. Are my bullets not even hitting him, or what? Suck! Whoops, that was a miss. There, finally. That kind of sucked. That there wasn't working for me as well as I'd hoped. Anyway, let me get to what I was rambling on about earlier. In my last set of videos I said I had planned for this channel for, my goals were to cover Mass Effect 1 and eventually Mass Effect 2 came around, so I made a goal to cover that as well. I forgot to mention that I do plan to cover Mass Effect 3 whenever it comes out. I mean, we've taken Sam Shepard so far at this point through 2 games, why not take him through the 3rd? And complete the saga of his adventures. I didn't mention it for one thing because I forgot to, and for another because I figured, well, you know, after I'd watched the video and noticed that, I figured, well, it's implied that I would stick around for Mass Effect 3. I've said it before in comments, but I just thought I'd clarify, yes, one of my goals is to play out Mass Effect 3. Super mutants, regular old super mutants are so easy. I just figured that was implied. I have said it before, but I'll admit it was probably in comments more than video commentary, so yeah. So what else should I randomly talk about while I kill super mutants? Oh, I have a question for you guys, and hopefully this doesn't split up between 2 videos, but I've noticed there are basically two kinds of ways that Let's Players go about playing out their games. And correct me if I'm wrong, if you guys don't believe there's two ways, or if you believe there's more, let me know. But I've seen that some Let's Players will complete their projects game by game, meaning they'll start a game and they'll go all the way through it, complete it, and then start another one, which is perfectly fine to do. It's just one of the ways I've seen them do it. And then there are other Let's Players out there who will start 100 different games and
News Radio, and I'm
go
your host,
through
Larry Dog,
bits and pieces of
Lord
each
and
one of them,
master of all, I
but
said.
only complete one every once in a great while, you know, as they happen to come across it. And
it's a question for all you faithful listeners. Have you guys and gals ever
Three
seen
dogs
a tree?
distracting me now.
No.
Speaking
not
of which, I should probably, now that I've done his quest, I should probably lower the radio. Where's it? Audio. Radio. Hopefully you guys can still hear him in the background, but he's kind of loud for me. So we'll try that. If that's too low, we can change it. That should work. Hopefully. There we go. That's not too bad. He doesn't really have much to say right now, so I'm not too worried about covering his talking. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So as I was saying before, I was so poorly interrupted. Where am I gonna go? I don't know. Anyways, I've seen some Let's Players, like I said, they'll go game by game by game, meaning they'll complete each game before they continue on to another project. And I've seen other Let's Players start, you know, a bunch of different games, but never really complete any of the projects, you know, unless they just happen to complete it over a long period of time. Because they'll go through the games either as they feel like it, or, you know, as their viewership requests that they go through each of the games. And so my question to you guys is, which way do you personally prefer to watch other Let's Players, or if you happen to be a Let's Player yourself, to go about that? Do you prefer Let's Players that have a bunch of different projects going on that you can pick and choose from, but never get the, well, I won't say never, but hardly ever get the games completed, or at least not in a timely manner? Or do you prefer the Let's Players that go game by game by game and are faithful enough to the game, to each game, to get it done either before starting another one, or sticking to, like, you know, 2 or 3 like I have tried to? Because like myself, I started Mass Effect 1, and for the longest time that's the only game I was playing for you guys. And then I went about playing Mirror's Edge, but that was done in like a week or something. I knew that was going to be a short game, so I took a break from Mass Effect 1 to do that. But then I was faithful to Mass Effect again for quite a while. And I'm asking for a couple of reasons. First, I'm just curious about your guys' views on that question. I'm just curious what you guys think about it. Do you like to watch Let's Players who have lots of games but just don't get any specific game done? They just add variety or whatever? Or maybe you guys prefer the commentary more than maybe the games specifically? Or do you like having games covered and, you know, faithfully paid attention to and that sort of thing? Or do you have no real opinion? Do you watch both kinds of versions and aren't specific to one or the other? You know, and then I ask for another reason because as I'm playing this. I've been telling you in the past set of videos or two that I've been kind of mulling over what I want to do next as a more primary Let's Play project, because to me Fallout 3 and Dragon Age Origins are both so long that they've become projects to do when I have free time and nothing else better to do, or I'm bored with the primary project. Because I essentially think that these are going to take forever, these two Let's Plays, Fallout 3 and Dragon Age Origins. I mean, Mass Effect 2 took 6 videos at this point, and Mass Effect 1 took 249, and they're both RPGs, and RPGs just take forever. If you're gonna do them the way I do them, which is completely without